We tend to think of wealth as something that happens to people. A big break, a lucky investment, a high-paying job, or maybe a big inheritance. But the truth is, wealth isn't something that happens, it's something that's built. And more importantly, it's something that's built over time through repeated behavior. Most people are looking for the secret to getting rich, but what they really need is a set of habits, quiet, repeatable actions that slowly but surely compound into real financial freedom. Here are 10 habits that build lasting wealth, no matter where you're starting from. Number 1, pay yourself first. If you only take away one habit from this list, make it this one. Pay yourself first. Before the rent, before the bills, before the brunches and streaming subscriptions, take a portion of your income and set it aside for your future. Not after everything else is covered, but first. This single action trains your brain to prioritize wealth building above lifestyle. Even if it's just $50 from your paycheck, what matters is consistency. This habit signals to your subconscious, I value my future more than my impulses. The wealthy don't save what's left, they spend what's left after they've saved. Number 2, live below your means. It's one thing to live within your means. That just means you're not going into debt, but living below your means? That's how you build breathing room and ultimately wealth. Living below your means doesn't mean deprivation. It means designing a life where your expenses are always smaller than your income, where there's always a surplus. And with that surplus, you can save, invest, and buy freedom. In a world that constantly tries to sell you more, resisting the urge to upgrade your lifestyle every time your paycheck goes up is a superpower. It's not about being cheap. It's about being intentional with where and how you spend your money. Number 3, make investing routine, not rare. The wealthy treat investing like brushing your teeth. You don't brush your teeth for 4 hours once a year, you do it a little bit every day. Wealth works the same way. It's not something they wait for the perfect moment to do, it's just part of their routine. Small, consistent investing beats big, inconsistent bursts. So they don't obsess over timing the market, they invest on autopilot with regular contributions into simple, boring index funds or ETFs, and they do it consistently, whether the market is up, down, or sideways. Because wealth isn't built in bursts, it's built in rhythms. If you want to grow long-term wealth, make investing a habit, not a hobby. Number 4, build a boring financial system. Let's be honest, willpower is overrated. The best way to make good financial decisions is to remove decision-making altogether. That's why the wealthy build systems. They automate their savings, automate their investments, automate their bill payments. They don't rely on reminders or motivation, they rely on structure. In fact, it's almost boring, but wealthy people love boring. Boring builds wealth. A well-designed system might look like this. Every time you get paid, a portion goes to savings, a portion to investing, and the rest is available for spending. No budgeting battles, no guilt, no forgotten payments. The wealthiest people you'll meet, their finances run on autopilot. Number 5, avoid lifestyle inflation like it's a scam, because it is. There's a subtle trap that ruins many financial futures. It starts small. You get a raise and you upgrade your apartment, then a newer car, then pricier clothes, better restaurants, and a nicer gym. Before you know it, you're making more but saving less. Lifestyle inflation feels like progress, but it's just expensive stagnation. Wealthy people treat raises as opportunities to build, not spend. They anchor their lifestyle to an older version of their income, allowing the difference to go to assets instead of liabilities. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with a little upgrade. You can use a part of your raise to buy better, more quality furniture or a more reliable used car. It's okay to celebrate your wins, but don't let them become your new baseline. Number 6, keep your circle financially focused. We are, in many ways, the average of the people we spend time with, and that includes financially. Money is contagious. If your circle constantly talks about what they're buying, where they're traveling, or what they're leasing, it's easy to absorb those values. But if you're surrounded by people who are investing, learning, building, those habits and conversations start to feel normal. Wealthy people intentionally surround themselves with others on a similar path. Surround yourself with people who are building, people who talk about investments, freedom, goals, and not just what they bought last weekend. Number 7, practice the skill of delayed gratification. Wealth is often the result of choosing long-term satisfaction over short-term pleasure. It's skipping the impulse to buy to fund your Roth IRA. It's passing on the flashy vacation to knock out your credit card debt. It's the discipline of saying, not now, but later. Delaying gratification is a muscle. The more you train it, the easier it gets. Every time you delay gratification, you reinforce the idea that your future is worth waiting for. Wealthy people don't deny themselves joy, they just don't need it right now. Number 8, learn constantly, especially about money. Most people stop learning after school, but financial literacy isn't something you either have or don't. It's something you build. One book, one podcast, one YouTube video at a time. Wealth builders are always curious. They read books, watch interviews, listen to podcasts. They understand how inflation works, how taxes affect investments, and what compound interest really means. They ask questions, they read, they stay curious. Because they know in a system that profits off your ignorance, staying uninformed is expensive. You don't need a finance degree. You just need to commit to learning a little bit at a time for the rest of your life. Number 9, stay focused on the long game. Here's a hard truth. Most people lose money not because they picked the wrong investment, but because they couldn't stay in it long enough. They panic during a dip. They chase a trend. They jump in and out of the market. They let emotion drive behavior. Wealthy investors do the opposite. They play the long game. They stay invested during recessions, crashes, and recoveries. They don't chase the next meme stock or hot crypto token. Why? Because they know true wealth isn't built in weeks, it's built in decades. If you're jumping in and out of the market every month, you're gambling, not investing. The real win is being boring, consistent, and patient. Trust the process because patience isn't passive, it's powerful, especially in investing. Number 10, track your net worth, even if it's negative right now. Net worth is a calculation of your total assets, that's everything you own, minus your total liabilities, that's everything you owe, offering a snapshot of your overall financial health at a specific moment in time. You can't improve what you don't measure, and wealthy people measure everything. Why? Because tracking progress creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Even if you're starting at a negative 20K because of student loans, you need to know. When you see your debt shrinking, your investments growing, and your savings stacking up, it motivates you to keep going. Even if you're just starting out, build a habit of tracking your net worth. It is one of the best indicators of your overall financial health and a leading indicator of your ability to build a wealthy life. Here's a bonus habit. Think in decades. Most people live in the short term. This weekend, this paycheck, this vacation. But wealth builders, they think in decades. They ask, where will this money grow if I leave it untouched for 20 years? Or what habits today will my 60-year-old self thank me for? When you start thinking in decades, you stop making decisions based on convenience and you start making them based on freedom. Wealth is simply the result of aligning your behavior today with the life you want tomorrow. Wealth doesn't require brilliance or hustle or some magical financial trick. It requires something far more accessible: consistency, discipline, and good money habits. These 10 behaviors aren't exciting. They won't go viral, but they're the blueprint. Remember, wealth is not a moment, it's a mindset. It's not one big choice, but thousands of small ones made well over time. Start where you are, build slowly, trust the process. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, share it with a friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.